Hi, my name is Garfield Rego, and we are Letrans Environment and Energy Solutions, a company established in UAE. We are about introducing products that can produce an alternative clean fuel at site and at the application, and reduce whatever fossil fuel is being consumed by the application between 30 to 50%. This is one of the products designed for foundation boring rigs, as well as bore wells. This is a test for future development where we will produce portable generators from 15 kVA to 50 kVA that will run entirely on our Letrans gas fuel. What we are producing is in gas form. It's a scalable technology. We will demo in this video the fuel, which is through a single line into this metal cutting torch. We will demonstrate the heat intensity of this fuel by cutting a few pieces of metal. We'll focus the flame in this bowl of water to show that there is no carbon being produced, no particulates, a clean fuel. This will be used to show the temperature of the fuel. And lastly, this acrylic jar, we will release the fuel through this tube. The same torch will connect it to this tube, release it from the bottom of this acrylic jar. It will come up through the stones in bubble form and will be combusted by this torch. This is to show what will take place in internal combustion engines. All we are saying is the fuel is flammable, high temperatures, and combustible. This is an earlier prototype. We have built several prototypes till date, and now the large ones are our current market-ready products. This is an oil and gas burner which we have tested. We have a lab tested report on all the properties of the fuel, as well as a POC on this oil and gas burner, raising its temperature. This is another product, one that was used in a recent cement demo, where this, among other products and components, we managed to raise the temperature in their furnace, where they were burning 5 tons of coal per hour, by 20 degrees. We had to redesign this to take it up by lift. That is the reason why the unit and the tank is separate. This is the chemical tank that which is our IP, and through a process we are producing this gas in real time at the application, and we can reduce whatever fossil fuel is being used between 30 to 50%. The technology is absolutely scalable. We will be building complete IoTs in all our products, where we can remotely control it. Even all the diagnostics, the levels, the chemical levels, everything will be monitored remotely. We can switch off the system remotely. There is no user intervention at the client side. This will be synced to the application. After the application comes on, the product will come on and supply the gas to the application. When the application goes off, the product will go off. There is no storage of gas. It's an absolutely safe application. I will talk about the industries that we will be catering to shortly. This is an oil and gas burner that we've done a lab test with. This is the only introduction where our gas enters into the air blower, and the combined air and the high velocity air along with the gas raises the temperature, burns the diesel more efficiently. As you will see, our fuel temperature is quite high. So oil and gas burners that are used in lubricants, packaging, laundries, hotels, many industries, we can introduce gas fuel. The other industries, as I said, is cement, glass, ceramic, all foundries, uh, casting industry, wherever furnace is being used, and every heavy fossil fuel consuming industry, whether it's liquid, solid, or gas, we can introduce this clean fuel and reduce their fuel consumption. We have demonstrated real-time fuel production at site. The fuel is flammable. It has high temperatures. It can cut metal. There is no emissions. There is no carbon content. There's no particles from this flame, and it is combustible, which can be used in IC engines. Our fuel, as we have tested in oil and gas burners, in IC engines, in furnaces, it can be used to reduce any type of fossil fuel, whether liquid, solid or gas, and we are talking about very heavy fossil fuel consuming industries. Thank you.